Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. This is Stompy, as it will be played in the Pauper Gauntlet. Instead of using the old list or my own list, I went for Chris Weaver's list. One of his last videos he made before he quit Magic Online. So in honor of Chris, our old video maker, I'm gonna use his list. It is very aggressive. The first link in the show notes will be a link to his deck tech video if you want to learn more about it. So let's play some Stompy. My opponent is 99999. We obviously want to play first every time with Stompy. There is not a lot happening to this poor ranger. We do have a second turn Shinnen that could be rankered and protected by wines. So Queen Ranger, Stompy, I've said before, I think it's one of the most complicated decks in Pauper. I played it in tournaments, but I have some 3-1s in dailies with it. But I find it extremely complicated, so I'm sure I'm gonna do plenty of mistakes. And when you see a mistake, tell me the minute and the second I make it. So I think playing Shinnen here is better than playing oh, I can attack first, right? Yeah. Better than playing the Young Wolf. So we do attack for 1. Tap the land. Untap a creature, return to forest. Have 1 mana in the mana pool. We play the Shinnen. So if he plays a 2-power creature now, we're in trouble, but Delvers and stuff will just die. We don't have Gathered Courage, we can't really protect anything now. And he snaps the Ranger. So then we can attack, play, of course he wants to spell stutter the Ranger, but then the Spellstutter Sprite will die. So I kind of like that. So damage and kill the Spellstutter. So no 2-for-1 for him. And now he has become quite a danger. Especially when we can protect him, so I think I'm gonna save Wines of Westwood to protect him. And play a Young Wolf. Which I should have done before I attacked, of course, so I could kill his Spellstutter Sprite again. Damn it. Now I could play a Ranker. But a snap would be devastating here, so let's not do it. He's missing land drops too, fortunately. I do not have a sideboard plan yet. Play the Rancor. Probably get countered, yes. That gave him something to do for his turn. We can easily push through a Spire Golem here, so Daze will help him. Except that now it won't. Smack in the face. Shinnen of Wrath of God. Rothy. I don't speak English as my native language. Maybe you hear that. I'm from Sweden. That's why I speak English like a drunk Viking. Getting closer. Mr. Delver signed up for death. Well, let's kill the Delver. Play the Mongrel. So this is 6. So I have to use the Gather Courage to win here. Smack-a-dang. Okay. As I said, I do not have an updated sideboard plan. But I do have a lot of old sideboard plans for this deck. I know what to take in, but I'm not sure what to take out. Oh, there it is. So, Delver. I want to take out Ledgewalkers, but we don't play Ledgewalkers. Then the question is, how good? It's growth spells, right? That we don't like. We like the Rancors. Have to look at an old. I have a lot of notes here. Groundswells. Or Hungers. Let's do it like that. Young Wolf isn't the best, but Howl Pack doesn't do a whole lot. Actually, I think it's Howl Pack over Groundswells. Sabotage. If I'd seen Bone Splitter, Sabotage might have been an option. I have played over 100 matches with this deck. Or different Stompy decks. No. Okay, here I can get the effect from the Queen Ranger next turn either way, so I'm probably better off starting with the Nettle Sentinel. Cloud of Fairies. And a Delver. A Longbow is gonna work overtime. But it is pretty expensive. There's a Garrick's Companion. So we do the Queen Ranger trick. But what else are we playing? Are we playing the Rancor? I think we are. Always yes, always yield. Now we have gather carriage material as well. So we untap this, return the forest. Play the rancor. Hope he doesn't vapor snag. And then we go to town. If the Delver doesn't flip, we can get it with the Sentinel. Though he's probably well aware of that. Coronet is on the field. I expect a ninja here. No ninja. So, do we let the Coronet go? I think we let it die. And then we are in trouble. Lots of trouble. Snap will be lethal here. He only has 3 cards. But snap will be a huge setback. He can still snap it. I need a forest. Garrick's Companion is a lot better than Ledgewalker in this matchup. I'll sideboard out Ledgewalkers over the grow spells. What? Why did he do that? Okay, we still have the same problem. And if we don't draw a forest now, we're not going to be able to untap. So do we kill both of his sprites to get into damage here? I think we do. We can still raise this successfully if we find the land. But if we don't find the land, I don't see any way out of this. We have to fight through some serious counter magic here. The Delver just never flips. There we go. So let's get Garrick's Companion countered. Only 2 spells left. Oh, it's on the field. There's the counter spell. Making things harder. But he's racing us. Oh, that's why. So 7 damage. How about playing Scattershot? Playing Rancor. Or Or if not, then play the longbow just to see if it will count. Ouch! That was pretty bad for us. So we have to rancor this up now, but he will just kill us anyway, so there is nothing we can do. This deck plays horribly off one land. I am a fan of Tranquil Tickets, but they are hard to put into this deck. But he gave up the lethal kill next turn. He had 8 damage in the air. But yeah, he will still win though. What am I talking about? I only had 12 life. So I'm doomed anyway. I had 12 life, not 6. 8, sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. I still agree with the sideboard plan. I might want a Bone Splitter over Groundswell actually, as it sticks around and enables me to punch through the Spire Golems. I think Gleeful Sabotage just for 3 Spire Golems is not worth it. So I'm bringing in 4 Scattershot, 1 Longbow, 1 Bone Splitter, taking out the Hungers and 3 Groundswell. Playing first, 1 land again, but resolving the Scattershot Archer here is pretty good. Though I could do it turn 2, as I have not seen Days, to apply more pressure. So I think I'm going for the Nettle Sentinel, not too sure there. Delver of Secrets! He is delving for the secrets. But we are gonna punish him for that. There we go, and now we have to resolve Scattershot. All is yes, all is yield. Does the Delver flip? Young Wolf or Bone Splitter? He doesn't have a land. What you hear in the background is my little puppy. Do we now attack with the Scattershot Archer? No, we can get Piracy Charmed and stuff, so we are careful instead. Just going for the gold. This deck plays a lot better than Delver of 1 mana. He didn't flip, so possibly he drew a land. He must have drawn a creature. That's a shame in that case. So we can just work on crushing him. Rancor up the Pit Skulk. And now he doesn't have a creature that can block him. Still saving the Scattershot Archer for those pesky Cloud of Fairies. So they are dead draws. We just need to keep this up for 2 turns, so I think we're good here. If we find the land, we could actually go for the kill here with the groundswell. He snaps the pit skulk. Can't do anything about that. If he snaps the archer as well, we have a problem. Rancor. Do we sacrifice the Rancor here? It can get counterspelled, and that's a shame. So I think it's better to get more bodies on the ground. Untapping. And then ground swelling. Oh, then casting the pit skulk, sorry. So there's the spell status sprite. That doesn't work. You don't control any fairies, sir. He really doesn't have any luck with his Delvers. And Pit Skulk is back. So next turn I should be able to swing for lethal. Curse of Chains. Oh, so he can still do his damage. Well, he's dead now, isn't he? No, he's not. I do 9. Well, he can take 9. So he can block the young wolf. But I can still get through 8 damage here. So I Rancor up the Nettle Sentinel. And swing for the fences. I was pretty short on mana this match, but he was 2, and this deck just performs better. So he just takes it. And that's the game. Go Stompy! Woohoo! Okay, I'll check my record with Stompy. And it is, as I said, pretty extensive. This was my main deck for a while, playing the dailies at the end of 2012. Back when we actually had Delvis. I haven't played the deck since the 30th of April. I played against 9999, who was playing Delver. Won with 2-1. And I moved to 66-39. 63%. That's not very good. I'm not very good at playing this deck. But I hope you got an impression of the deck. This is the list I will play in the Pauper Gauntlet. And the old list went pretty far in the last Pauper Gauntlet. So I have big hopes for this deck. Thank you for watching.